Hello, everyone. We want you to be prepared, not scared. We want to provide this presentation. This is our Throwback Thursday presentation that was given a couple of years ago by a local emergency management individual to help us be prepared. We're going to teach you about why it's important to do that, how to prepare an emergency kit, things to take into consideration, and don't forget if you're in a different setting. So, why should you prepare? Well, these are a couple of the reasons. History has shown us, looking at the statistics, we want to take care of our family. We all have a desire to live, and we don't want to be part of the problem. We want to be part of the solution. So, looking at this page, you can see that over the history of many years, there's been different natural disasters. There's been mass shootings or, tragedies. There's been other pandemics that have occurred, and we need to be as prepared as we can as individuals for these different situations. Statistics show us that about half of Americans don't have the supplies or the copies of their crucial personal documents that they need. This also includes small businesses. Think about how many small businesses may have gone under due to COVID because they weren't prepared for a pandemic. They had never experienced one before and never one quite like this, that they didn't have any idea. So I'm sure a lot of businesses are going to be making changes in the future to plan for other such things that might happen. We all have a desire to live. When a survey was done, 92 years of age was the average answer given by respondents about how long they'd like to live. I don't know if I have an exact number, but I know that none of us want a short number. We want to live, and we want our family members to live, and we want to be here to take care of them. We don't want to be part of the problem. Most people don't have enough food and supplies stored away, or they are missing parts of it, or they've failed to even prepare because they don't want to. So a survey was done to ask if you're involved in and survived a really significant disaster and you can dial 911, how long do you think before responders will show up? Well, most people's perception was completely off. Again, you're probably not the only one that survived this disaster, but most people thought it would be about an hour. In reality, it was 3 days, or maybe even never, because everyone else is calling 911 as well. Think about Hurricane Katrina and how many people were in the Superdome for days without water because the city nor the people and even FEMA themselves were not as prepared as they needed to be because no one imagined that it could happen. So how do you prepare? Well, there's 3 steps. Make a plan, get a kit, and stay informed. And you're going to continue to, once you get the kit, adapt it, add things to it, take it away, check it, make sure nothing has expired. You can either buy different supplies and make your own, or you can buy a kit already made. We've given out packets of information before when we've taught these workshops, and we can provide that as well to give you ideas of what needs to go in your packets. Or you can go to the ready.gov website, and they have several lists there. But think about things that you use every day and just make a list of it. Make a plan, write down communications. Where are you going to go if there's a disaster and your family separated? Do you have the contact numbers for local and out-of-state contacts? Do you have crucial documents that are listed? If your house burns down, do you have your insurance policy so you know who to call and what you're covered for? And then stay informed. In Person County, we have a local weather alert system called Code Red that you can sign up for, and it'll send alerts to your phone. But if nothing else, WRL or the National Weather Service can also send you alerts, or you can download the NC Ready app. And just staying informed, no matter how you do, through social media, internet, a ham radio, satellite phone, make sure you have enough batteries for different things as well. Take things into consideration. If you have prescriptions, medications, do you have enough? Right now with COVID-19, if you were to get sick and you had to be quarantined for 2 weeks, do you have 2 weeks of medications? Do you have 2 weeks of food? Is someone available to talk to your pets? Where would you store your pets? Do you have different things? Who's taking care of the grandparents? Do you need to talk to your neighbor? Do you have a caregiver for your children? Work through these obstacles with your family. And don't forget some of these things. A lot of people forget these things when they're preparing their kit or when they're having these discussions. And it's very important to not forget some of these depending on where you live. This has been Jennifer Brown, Family Consumer Science Agent with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service. Thanks for tuning in.